Meal prep for busy people who work 9 to 5. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Vital Living. If you work a standard 9 to 5 job, you probably already know how hard it can be to eat well consistently. You wake up early, rush to get ready, spend the whole day at work, commute home, and by the time you get back, you're tired and just want to relax. Cooking healthy meals every single day often feels impossible. So what usually happens? You either skip meals, grab fast food, order takeout, or eat whatever is convenient, which is rarely high in protein or particularly healthy. Over time, this makes it really difficult to lose fat, build muscle, or even just feel good. That's exactly why meal prep can be a game changer for busy professionals. Today, I'm going to show you a realistic and sustainable way to do meal prep even when you work 9 to 5. We're not going to talk about spending your entire Sunday cooking 12 different meals. Instead, I'm going to give you practical strategies that actually work for people with busy schedules. We'll cover how to meal prep efficiently, what kind of meals work best for 9 to 5 workers, how to save time, how to avoid getting bored with your food, and how to make this sustainable long term. So if you're tired of struggling with food during the work week, stick around. This video should give you a clear system you can actually use. Let's get into it. Why meal prep is so important for 9 to 5 workers. When you work a full-time job, your energy and decision-making power are limited. By the end of the day, most people are mentally drained. This is called decision fatigue, and it's one of the biggest reasons people eat poorly during the week. When you're tired and hungry, you're much more likely to make bad food choices. You'll grab whatever is fastest and most convenient, even if you know it's not the best option. Meal prep removes a lot of this decision making. Instead of wondering what to eat for lunch at 11 a.m. while you're working, you already have food ready. Instead of coming home exhausted and ordering takeout, you can just heat up something you already prepared. Over time, this consistency makes a massive difference in your results, whether your goal is fat loss, muscle gain, or just feeling better. The realistic approach to meal prep for busy people. A lot of meal prep content online shows people spending 4 to 5 hours on Sunday cooking. For most 9 to 5 workers, that's just not realistic or sustainable. Instead, I recommend a more flexible and realistic approach. You don't need to prep every single meal for the entire week. You can prep some meals and keep others simple. You can do a smaller prep session midweek instead of everything on Sunday. You can use some convenience items to save time. The goal is progress, not perfection. Even prepping just your lunches for the week can make a big difference. Best meal prep strategies for 9 to 5 workers. Here are some practical strategies that work well for busy professionals. 1. The partial prep method. Instead of prepping breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just focus on 1 or 2 meals. For example, many people find it easiest to prep their lunches. This way you always have something healthy and high protein to take to work. 2. The 2+2 method. Prep 2 protein sources and 2 carbohydrate sources in bulk. Then mix and match them during the week with different vegetables and sauces. This gives you variety without needing to cook many different things. 3. Make ahead breakfasts. Prepare breakfast items that you can grab quickly in the morning: overnight oats, egg muffins, Greek yogurt parfaits, etc. 4. Use some convenience items. You don't have to cook everything from scratch. Things like rotisserie chicken, pre-cooked rice, frozen vegetables, and canned tuna can save a lot of time. 5. Midweek prep. Instead of doing one big prep on Sunday, do a smaller prep session on Wednesday. This keeps your food fresher and breaks up the work. How to meal prep efficiently. Here's a simple system you can use. Step 1. Plan your meals for the week. Decide what you're going to eat for lunch and dinner. Breakfast can be simpler. Keep it realistic. Don't plan 7 completely different meals. Step 2. Make a shopping list. Write down exactly what you need. This saves time at the grocery store and prevents you from buying random things. Step 3. Start with the longest cooking items. Put rice, sweet potatoes, or anything that takes time in the oven or rice cooker first. Step 4. Cook your proteins. Cook chicken, ground turkey, or whatever protein you're using. You can season different batches differently so you have variety. Step 5. Prepare vegetables. Wash and chop vegetables. You can also buy pre-cut vegetables to save time. Step 6. Portion everything out. Put your meals into containers. Try to make them balanced, protein plus carbs plus vegetables. This whole process can usually be done in 60 to 90 minutes if you stay organized. Sample weekly meal prep for 9 to 5 workers. Here's an example of a simple but effective weekly meal prep. Proteins to prep. 2.5 pounds chicken breast, seasoned simply. 2 pounds lean ground turkey, 1 batch taco seasoned. 1 batch regular. Carbs to prep. Big batch of rice. Sweet potatoes. Meals you can make. Lunch ideas, take to work. Chicken rice bowls with broccoli. Ground turkey sweet potato hash with peppers. Chicken salad with quinoa and vegetables. Dinner ideas. Turkey taco bowls with rice and salsa. Chicken and sweet potato with roasted vegetables. Ground turkey stir fry with rice and broccoli. Breakfast ideas, quick in the morning. Greek yogurt with protein powder and berries. Overnight oats. Egg muffins, made on the weekend. This kind of setup can easily last you 5 to 6 days with minimal effort during the week. Breakfast ideas for busy mornings. Mornings are usually the most rushed part of the day for 9 to 5 workers. Here are some high-protein options that are fast. Greek yogurt plus protein powder plus fruit. Overnight oats, prepared the night before. Egg muffins or pre-made egg white scramble. Protein shake plus hard-boiled eggs. Cottage cheese with fruit. These options can give you 30 to 50 grams of protein with very little morning effort. Lunch ideas you can take to work. Lunch is often the meal that gets neglected the most. Having prepped lunches ready makes a huge difference. Good options include chicken or turkey with rice and vegetables. Tuna or chicken salad, made with Greek yogurt. Ground turkey with sweet potato and greens. Big salads with added protein, chicken, tuna, or turkey. Try to include a good source of protein, some vegetables, and a moderate amount of carbs. Dinner ideas after a long day. After work, most people don't want to spend a long time cooking. Here are some easy options. Pre-prepped chicken or turkey with quick cooking vegetables and rice. Stir fries, very fast if you have pre-cooked protein and rice. Baked salmon or chicken with roasted vegetables. Turkey taco bowls, can be made in 10 to 15 minutes. Having some components already prepped makes dinner much faster. How to keep meals from getting boring. This is one of the biggest reasons people quit meal prep. Here's how to avoid it. Use different sauces and seasonings, hot sauce, teriyaki, salsa, soy sauce, Greek yogurt-based sauces, etc. Rotate your vegetables. Change your carb source every week or two. Prep a few different protein options instead of just one. Even small changes in flavor can make a big difference in how sustainable meal prep feels. Storage and reheating tips. Here are some practical tips for storing and reheating your food. Glass containers are better than plastic for reheating. Most cooked chicken and turkey last 4 to 5 days in the fridge. Rice can be frozen in individual portions. Add a splash of water when reheating rice so it doesn't dry out. Keep sauces separate until you're ready to eat. Common mistakes 9 to 5 workers make with meal prep. Here are some mistakes I see often. They try to prep too much at once and get overwhelmed. Start smaller. They don't season their food well. Bland food makes you want to quit. They don't have backup options. Life happens. Keep some easy high-protein foods available. They expect to be perfect every week. Some weeks will be better than others. That's normal. How to make this sustainable long-term? The key to making meal prep work long-term is to keep it simple and flexible. You don't need to prep every single meal forever. Many people find that prepping just their lunches during the week is enough to stay on track. Also, give yourself permission to not prep sometimes. Having a system is helpful, but being too rigid can make it hard to stick with. Final thoughts. Meal prep doesn't have to be complicated or take up your entire weekend. Even a simple system can make a huge difference in how consistently you eat well during a busy work week. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to make healthy eating easier and more convenient so you can stay consistent over time. If you work 9 to 5 and want to improve your nutrition, starting with meal prep, even if it's just for lunches, is one of the best things you can do. If you want me to create a more specific weekly meal prep plan based on your goals, fat loss, muscle gain, etc., just let me know your approximate daily calorie target and I'll help you build one. Also, if you have any questions about meal prep for busy schedules, drop them in the comments. I read pretty much every comment. If this video gave you some useful ideas, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. We post new content every week about fitness, nutrition, and building better habits while living a busy life. Thanks for watching. Guys, I appreciate you. Go try some meal prep this week. And I'll see you in the next one.